All right, strap in, everyone. Today we're going deep, really deep, on something kind of out there.
Out there, how?
Well, we're diving into lightsaber chopsticks.
Yep, lightsaber chopsticks.
Straight from an Amazon page, these chopsticks light up like, well, lightsabers, bringing the force right to your dinner table, apparently.
Huh, interesting.
I gotta admit, the idea of grabbing sushi with a mini lightsaber, kind of awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty clever. Taking something ordinary, chopsticks, and making them extraordinary. Using that lightsaber image, they're tapping right into that Star Wars fan inside all of us. That desire we have to connect with something bigger, you know?
Totally. And they're not holding back on the Star Wars theme either. They're blue, light up with red or blue LEDs.
Classic lightsaber colors.
Exactly. Even come with batteries, those LR41 ones, so you can, like, start your Jedi training right away, out of the box.
And gotta love the marketing, right? May the delicious food be with you. So cheesy, but they're totally using that Star Wars language to make these chopsticks fun, exciting, not just another boring kitchen tool.
Works on me. And it's working on a lot of people. They've got a 4.5-star rating on Amazon,
Wow, that's high.
based on over 19,000 ratings
Yeah,
globally.
that's huge. 19,000? Clearly they've hit on something people want, not some niche thing. Lots of folks digging these lightsaber chopsticks.
It makes me wonder, what are these 19,000 people actually saying? Are these things truly culinary weapons? Or more for show? Like, can you really eat with them?
Let's see, the good reviews are, well, glowing,
Pun intended.
maybe. But people say they look cool, they're fun, good value, especially as a gift. That novelty factor is strong.
Okay. Points for coolness. But, gotta ask, what about the bad reviews? Any common complaints? Even a Jedi Master needs chopsticks that actually work. Gotta pick up that food somehow.
Right. Good point. And yeah, some reviewers did find flaws. A few said they're kind of slippery, heavier than normal chopsticks, makes them tough to use for actual eating. One person even said the smooth plastic made it hard to grip sushi.
Oh, no. Not good for Jedi Master sushi skills, then.
Maybe not. Seems like there's a trade-off, novelty versus actually using them.
Bummer. Still, probably fun for parties. Showing off your lightsaber moves. Speaking of which, something weird on the Amazon page caught my eye.
What's that?
They recommend buying these lightsaber chopsticks with, wait for it, car cleaning gel and a manicure set. Random much.
Now that you mention it, that is a weird combo. But this is where marketing gets interesting. Bundling unrelated products like this encourages impulse buys.
So it's like, hey, you're already getting light up chopsticks, might as well grab car cleaning gel and nail clippers too.
Precisely. By offering a bunch of different stuff, appealing to different interests, chances are people add more to their cart, sales go up. It's all about consumer psychology, little nudges to make people spend more.
So they are using Jedi mind tricks. Deep dive took a turn I wasn't expecting.
It's fascinating how these online retailers get so strategic. This Amazon page is a goldmine for understanding that.
And if you look closer, there's a ton of similar products right there on the page. Different lightsaber chopsticks, different colors, flashing modes, you name it.
Like a whole galaxy of glowing chopsticks, competing for your attention.
Exactly. Shows you how competitive this whole novelty market is. Always something new, some new variation. Got to grab that market share.
For sure.
Makes you think, why are we so drawn to these novelty things? Especially the pop culture ones, like these Star Wars chopsticks. Sure, they're fun, quirky, but there's got to be more to it, right?
Absolutely. It's deeper than just wanting a cool gadget, something to talk about at parties. It's about nostalgia, you know? Connecting with those characters, stories we love. That shaped us. These things are a way to express that fandom, connect with other people who get it.
Makes sense. Thinking back, when I was a kid, Star Wars was everything. Action figures, T-shirts, the whole deal. Powerful emotional connection, for sure.
And those feelings, they can make you want to be surrounded by these things, the objects that bring back those good memories. They become more than just a thing you buy. They're like symbols, meaningful symbols, personally.
Like a little piece of that galaxy far, far away, right here in your kitchen. But stepping back a bit, isn't there a downside too? Are we just being manipulated by clever marketing to buy stuff we don't need?
Good point. It's a balance, right? Sure, these products can be fun, bring people together, but we got to be smart about spending, not just get caught up and buy on impulse. Ask yourself, do I need this? Or am I just falling for the novelty?
It's like that classic battle, heart versus wallet. The heart's all, give me those lightsaber chopsticks. But the wallet's like, oh, hello, perfectly good regular chopsticks right here.
Exactly. Find that middle ground. Enjoy the fun stuff, but be a responsible consumer, too.
So about these lightsaber chopsticks, what stands out to you most after this whole deep dive?
What gets me is this one simple product leads to all these bigger questions about how we behave as consumers, what fandom means, the whole psychology of marketing. Shows how even a mundane object can be like a cultural artifact, reflecting our values, our desires, how pop culture shapes the world around us.
Totally agree. Started with light up chopsticks, ended up exploring like a whole galaxy of ideas.
That's what we do here.
And it makes you think, what other everyday things have these hidden stories, cultural meanings? What other cool deep dives are out there?
Oh, there's tons, a whole universe of possibilities. Every object, every product has a story, if we're willing to listen.
Love that. All right, on that note, let's wrap up our lightsaber chopsticks deep dive.
I think we've shed some light, so to speak, on how pop culture, consumerism, our desire to connect, all these things, they intersect.
We looked at the product itself, why it appeals to us, even uncovered some sneaky marketing strategies.
And hopefully given our listeners something to think about their own buying choices and the cultural forces shaping our world.
Well said. So before we go, one last question for our listeners. Would you trade functionality for a bit of the force at your next dinner party? It's not just about practicality.
It's about what matters to you, what's important. Do you go for pure efficiency? Or embrace the fun, the whimsy, let a little novelty into your life?
Great way to put it. The choice is yours. But hey, even if you decide against those lightsaber chopsticks, hopefully this deep dive got you thinking about consumer culture and just sparked your curiosity about the world. Who knows? Maybe those glowing chopsticks, they inspire you to try new foods, explore different cultures.
I like that.
Right. If you're going to be a Jedi, gotta go all the way.
Embrace the unexpected. Step outside that comfort zone. That's what makes life interesting.
Couldn't agree more. Well, that about wraps it up for today's deep dive. Until next time, may the Force be with you all.
And may your meals be adventurous. Lightsaber chopsticks or not.
Well said. That's it for us. See you on the next deep dive.